And now, it's time for everyone's favorite girl to speak, Honeybee, because the girl is so sweet.
Welcome back, everybody. Your favorite segment is here, Honey Says, and I'm your host, Honeybee. Once again, we are sitting here in the wonderful Philly Cam offices, and it is amazing that I get to do this and share with you some Honeybee letters. Let's look inside the suitcase and see who's written in today. Today's letter comes from someone who calls themselves Broken Hearted Guy. Now this is a little special because usually men don't like to write in how they feel about their relationships or even admit that their heart is broken. So let's see what he's talking about here. Dear Honeybee, I recently discovered that my girlfriend, who's been living with me for the past year, has also been cheating on me over the past few months. This comes as quite a shock because she presented herself as such an image. To me and everyone else in my life, she was a loving girlfriend that was supportive, took care of most things. I became very attached to her, and as anyone else probably would have. The sad part is, I found out through Facebook, and the guy was cool enough to tell me everything. Not only was she being unfaithful, but she put my life in jeopardy and slept with him several times unprotected. I've gotten tested since then, and thank God I have no STDs, knock on wood, but I'm still badly bruised. I feel disappointed, hurt, humiliated, and used. I keep trying to compare myself to the other guy, and I no longer feel as confident and secure about myself as before. It's driving me crazy, and the worst part about everything is that I still love her. After everything, and she continues to call, I choose to forgive her, but I'm still not over the cheating entirely, and all trust has been broken. I even suspect that she's still in contact with the guy she cheated on me with. My question to you is, how can I find peace and overcome this heartache? Would the right decision be to cut her off entirely from my life and forgive and begin again for true love's sake? Peace, broken-hearted guy. Wow. I think many of you out there can contest that you know how this guy is feeling. I've been there. I've been in a relationship where someone was unfaithful to me. And unfortunately, although it's not your fault, you always feel like it is. You always feel like, well, if I had done this, could have been better, or maybe I was too pushy, or maybe I should have just, been nicer or cooked more or did this or did that. And, even though it's from a male perspective, you do lose confidence, whether male or female, because you feel like, okay, I gave them the best that I had, I thought, considered at the time, and they still cheated on me. So is this person better than me, or was it me? Did I do something wrong? But what I want to let you all know is it's not your fault if someone that you gave your best to cheated on you. That's their issue. The best way that I've dealt with it is honestly from a spiritual ground base, like praying, meditating, doing more things for myself, getting into myself, because obviously, so much of you, the focus was off of you and onto that other person. So you feel like when they're not with you that, you crumble, you weaken by not having them around you. And you have so much strength within you. Everyone has strength inside of them. And that's the strength that comes from the light that comes from God, and that's just what I believe, whatever it is, whoever it is that you believe in, just know that you do have light within you. No one can steal your light. They can make you a little sad. They can hurt you. They can do things to hurt you, but no one can take that light from you. And if you focus more on that inner light what's inside of you and focus on the good things and the positive things, hanging out with your friends, keeping you occupied so you're not thinking about them, finding hobbies, like those are wonderful things that'll get you past a breakup. Now, in terms of forgiving someone who's been cheating on you, we're human, right? That's fair to say. Everyone makes mistakes, One day it could be you cheating, one day it could be me. I'm in no position to judge. Forgiveness, I believe you should forgive in all situations anyway. So regardless if you're going to be with that person again or not, just forgive them, because that's the only way you'll find peace. Forgive them to know, like, what? They are human, and if they don't recognize it now, one day they will, that they didn't, do something very wrong. Even if you guys don't get back together, they'll apologize or whatever. Even if they don't ever apologize, just forgive them. Just know that that's just the basis of humanity. We sin, But if you do want to get back on that track and be in a relationship, you need to move slowly. You need to rebuild. It's like a building whose foundation has been shaken up. The rug pulled from underneath you. What do you know? Is it real? or is it not real? You know? So you really need to start at the ground base again and rebuild this building that was great. It's like it's been demolished almost. Cheating demolishes that building. So now you need to be friends again. You need to find a spiritual ground base together. You need to communicate more. You need to find out why that person felt like they had to cheat. These are all different things that if you want to be with them, you have to be willing to work at it, but they mostly have to be willing to work at it with you also. So it can't be you doing all of the work because you want the relationship more than they do. They need to show you like they want you. They really, really, really want you in their life, and it's genuine. So broken-hearted guy, you know, if you want to forgive, absolutely, I say forgive. Now, if you want to continue the relationship, you know, that's up to you. There's no right or wrong answer. Unprotected sex is never okay, you know. You guys need to understand that HIV and AIDS are real out here. STDs like chlamydia, trichomoniasis, a lot of different things are out here, and you're putting people's lives in danger. If you so happen to feel like you cannot be in a relationship, you cannot be faithful, you should be very honest with your partner because it doesn't just affect you. Don't be selfish, you know? That's all I have to say today. So tell me how you guys feel and write some of your own letters in at teamhoneybee@gmail.com. Also, don't forget to like our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/thebuzzclub. You have officially been buzzed. Be sure to watch more of The Buzz Club every Tuesday night at 9:30 p.m. on Philadelphia's Comcast, Channel 66, and Verizon, Channel 29.